You know, that's my problem staying at hotels, not enough pillows.
Well, you can call for the extra pillows.
But I just never do.
You know, but he doesn't like to ask.
I'm not an asker.
He's not an asker.
You need an agent.
It's so funny how you say that.
We were getting coffee. I got coffee before I picked him up. And then he was going off about, I don't want to give too many details.
We won't go into details, but I was giving him a laundry list of things that I'm being bothered with, of people that are bothering me with stuff. And I don't know how to...
say no.
Yeah. So, Jack, and you've offered your assistance in the past.
I have.
Of just saying, I have to get into the mode of... you talk to my people and Jack is my people, but people know Jack too, so it won't work.
Yeah, but I explicitly said I would be very happy to be his manager.
I think that there should be a free program where comics manage other comics.
Yes, I think that actually, there was the show I'm Still Dying Up Here. They did that in that.
Yeah, because it's like there's so many times where it's like you're just like, I don't want to ask for that.
Right.
But if someone else was like, hey, I have a great comic. His name is Brendan Ryan. He's so funny. He is attractive. He smells good. He has a lot of nice hats.
Mm-hmm.
And he has 30 minutes of stand-up.
35 to 40.
It is so nice when people are like, when like Brendan can't do a show and he's like, do you want to do this? I'll put your name. You know, it's so nice. And I've done that for Brendan
That is
a couple
nice.
times.
Well, we've both done that for each other.
Yeah.
That is nice.
But
it's mostly times when it's just shows where I'm like, I don't feel like this show is worth going out. Maybe you'll be.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like it'll be worth it.
A little bit more hungry.
Usually it's like he's getting one over on you.
That's mostly what it is.
Well, because the idea of canceling a plan, we all know, is fantastic.
Better than any plan.
It's the greatest. And when you, as a comic, when you have a show, of course you want to do shows, but sometimes you wake up and you're like, I have no interest in doing this show. I'm looking at the lineup. There's nobody there I want to hang with. That's the other thing.
That's a huge one for me right now.
That's a big thing. Like if I'm doing a show and there's nobody there that I want to hang with, I 25% less interested. And the good thing about being a comedian and having comic friends in that situation is passing it over to somebody else.
Yeah.
Because there's nights where I would just want to do a show for anybody.
Yeah. Can I ask you though, how much money would you, if they were giving you money to do a show where you weren't friends with anybody and it was a not good show, how much money would you not, would you need to not pass it off to me? I think that's a great number.
300.
I would say, for me, I would say it's $75. No, it's $50.
I've passed up 75 to 100 shows.
I know, but you work full time. I don't work full time, so I need that money a little bit more.
Oh, I need the money too, my friend. Football season is over, and I have debts to pay.
Are you a sports bettor?
I'm a sports bettor. Yes, I bet on the apps. But my other thing is I do fantasy football, which I think I'm done this year. The other thing that caught up with me today is we do there's a guy from high school, a good friend of mine, that runs like a big football pool where you pick games every week. And if I'm not in a great mood, this is why. I was in second place pretty much all season. Second place wins, I don't know, 500 to 1,000 bucks, whatever it is. It's good. It would have paid off this thing because it's basically like $500 for the whole year on this thing.
Yeah.
And it comes right after the holidays. It comes this week. The football season ended yesterday. And the last 2 weeks, I sucked. So I dropped out of first, second, and third place. I was in like fifth, and now I owe like $500. And I just don't have that it's just the worst time in the year because it's after the holidays. It's January. My rent is due. So everything is like, I can't throw all that money right there. Yeah. So I had to drop off a few hundred today, and then I'll get the rest hopefully by the end of the week. So this week I would take on a $75 show.
Yeah. So you might get what happens if you don't pay it? Is someone gonna come and
Somebody
get
comes
you?
and breaks my legs.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if like we found out that like Brendan was deeply involved in
Yeah, he got his thumbs broken
in
over
sports
fantasy
betting?
football.
My thumbs.
But it's destroying our nation.
It's
It
really bad.
Yeah, it really is.
Because it's so easy. I mean, I'm on the apps. I'll be honest. There's times I'll bet on a game, and I used to when I first started gambling. And I'm not a big gambler. I'm talking about I'll throw $5 on a game, $5 on a parlay, whatever, $10 at the most. But it used to be like I would only do it if I was like I'm watching the game and I could pay attention to it. Now it's so easy. I'm like, let me throw like I have to shut this off. Sorry, it's my gambling
Yeah,
app going off.
Yeah.
It's going. You just lost more money.
Now I have to. Now sometimes I'll wake up and I'll like games I don't even watch, and I just threw some money. Like last night, I was asleep early. I threw some money on the game. Woke up. I lost $7.
Yeah, but that's how they get you. It's like because you can just do little increments.
But I've been doing little increments for a while. But some people wake up and they lost $300, $500.
Yeah,
I don't have that in me where I want. Some people have it in them where they're like, oh, the idea is like I just want to I want that rush that I could lose my entire salary tonight.
Yeah.
on the Bears. I don't have that in me.
Because people wake up, they're like, it's either going to be Christmas or Yom Kippur.
Yes.
Like they're like, I'm either gonna like repent for all of my sins, or I'm gonna have like a great day and get coffee and feel happy.
But I'm telling you, it makes the game so much more fun.
No, it does. I get that.
I don't know. For me, I thought that was true because it just kept me watching the game more intently. But it was not more fun because I would start betting against the team that like I like.
Yeah,
That's true.
Because it was the smarter bet, which
Yeah.
I don't like doing.
Yeah, well, as a Jet fan, that's the best bet this whole season was betting the rushing yards for the other team against the Jets.
the Jets are like 3-14.
Yeah, this season is over. They're done. Second pick in the draft.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. Like they always say, like the Knicks are bad,
Knicks are good now,
Yeah.
though.
but they're not bad. They've never been bad like this.
No, the Knicks have never been. Knicks had a couple of bad seasons, but never as bad as the Jets have been. I've been a Jet fan my entire life. Okay, I have it tattooed on me.
I know it's a bad one.
You think it's bad?
Can I ask Brendan a question? Do you how many of the tattoos do you have that you think are good? I'm not saying that I think of them any other way. I want to know which ones you think
Okay.
are good tattoos.
I'd say like 4 or 5,
Out of
11, I think.
11,
But I'm gonna get my next tattoo. You know what I'm getting?
No, I don't.
I told you about this a while ago. It's a silly one. I want to get the naked angel baby with he's shooting
cherub.
Yeah,
Oh,
cherub angel,
Cherub.
fat little angel, naked,
like Cupid.
Cupid. But I'm gonna put my mug on the head.
I think that's great.
Yeah, and I think that's a real funny like conversation starter.
Yeah, that would be
At
great.
my
merch
age,
for
that's
us.
all I need is a
Are
conversation.
you gonna get it on
starter.
your face? Where are you putting it to make it a conversation?
No, I'm trying to
starter?
figure out where I want to get it.
Yeah, neck.
Yeah.
Not neck. No. Somewhere on the arms.
Yeah, probably. You could do that on like your lower arm.
I'm
So-
thinking right over here, but like, you know what? It's funny with tattoos. Like when I was younger, and I still have a lot of dumb tattoos, but when I was younger, I was more nervous about like I can't get a job. I'm how are people gonna look at me? Now it just doesn't matter. What? You gonna stop me from what? Driving a truck, telling jokes?
Yeah. No, hey, we can't have you driving this truck.
Yeah. So
It's gonna get in the way.
no, but I always thought like, if I get into a relationship, like the girlfriend's parents wouldn't like the tattoos, but I don't even care about that.
Yeah, your
'Cause
girlfriends
that's dumb.
are too old to have parents at this point.
That wouldn't be bad.
Yeah, that would be embarrassing if you really cared about what your girlfriend's parents think. Unless you're dating like
All
Well,
the
this is
time.
these are my thoughts
Yeah.
when I was younger.
Right,
Like when I get older, don't get this because you're gonna be embarrassed. And I have been embarrassed. If you notice when I do comedy, my hand, my arm is exposed. I do not I do not hold my the microphone in my right hand because of my Chinese lettering here.
It's Chinese lettering?
Whatever it is.
I always wanted to get
Could be
live,
Mandarin
laugh,
for all.
love in Japanese.
Yeah, that's what I got. Something like that.
I think that would be
I want to
cool.
make such a bad joke right now.
Go for it.
Don't tell us. Just do it.
No, it's
Jack is a real. He's
Yeah.
Yeah.
never
Yeah.
mind.
No, I got it.
Okay.
I got it. Yeah.
I don't think I should make that joke, so I'm not
No,
going to.
it's better that we just keep it metaphysical.
Yeah, I'm just I'm good.
Imagine you get
Okay.
canceled for a metaphysical joke.
Yeah.
Or for one that you're just like, and people are like, he was
You're like-
canceled, he implied.
Yeah, he implied a racist joke.
Yeah.
metaphysical.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to know what metaphysical. Like, first of all, I can't figure out what joke you're trying to make, and then you make it worse by saying metaphysical.
Yeah, I guess this was this was almost like perfectly set up. It's almost like we're like spelling out a word and Brendan is 6.
Right, yeah.
There's like 3.
Isn't this cute?
Can we shout out our clothing?
Oh, of course.
I think it's about
can.
time. And it also comes with a great story
Yeah.
about Brendan not being able to say yes.
I want to punch Jack in the face. I
Yeah.
told him that at the coffee shop.
So we were at I'm first off, I think it would be really great if Brendan had punched you in the face.
It would
I
have been
almost
very good.
did. I
I think
almost
that
did
would be
today.
that would be so awesome.
5
like-
minutes after I saw him, I almost popped him right in the nose. I swear to God.
I feel like if he did that we could as a group of friends we could recover from it.
oh,
Yeah.
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 If Brendan punched you in the face, it would be
If
like
Brendan punched me in the face, I would laugh hysterically.
I was going to say that. He would laugh.
I think that, well, you know the feeling when you get slapped by someone, it doesn't matter who, like it's just like you get like an automatic like rage that comes on.
I've gotten away when I've slapped people. I usually get a like that sort of thing.
Well,
Of like,
depends
Slap
on the
people?
I've slapped 3 of my friends. One I had to because he was like pinning me, and I was just like, I just slapped. I was in like middle school, and then another one I just did it because he was just like being annoying, and then the other one I just did for fun.
Did you get any bad reactions out of them?
No, it was more of like a laugh because they couldn't believe I did it, and then they
Yeah.
stopped. Like it's worked. The 3 times I've slapped somebody like with a good like actual smack, it was like it worked out perfectly in my favor because I didn't want to punch them.
Guys like us can get away with a slap on a friend.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah,
we're
because they're not expecting it from us.
they're not expecting it. Also, I feel like afterwards, I personally, I don't know how you act. Maybe you're a psychopath, but like I would be like, oh God, I don't know how I would laugh about it.
Yes, that would be the goal.
Yeah.
I think it's like it's because there's so much when you have to slap somebody. It's because there's so much in you that like you don't want to hit.
Sorry, there's a lot in me.
Yeah,
I'm angry,
but it builds up, and then you just want to
It's
get
been
it
building
out.
up for weeks.
And you're not getting into like a fight, but you have to do it to the right person.
Can't do it to your wife.
No,
you
you can't do it.
That
to
never
your
would
wife.
work.
unless it's funny.
Yeah, we can do a funny slap sometimes, but like that, like, because when I'm thinking you slap your friend, it's got a little sting to it.
Yes.
Like a touch.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't have any sting to a wife slap.
In the bedroom.
I'm not
Ooh.
going there.
Oh,
But in the living room.
But not in the living room nor the kitchen.
In the living room, you can't have any sting to the slap. It can be
No.
like a little pat.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
A little like, hey.
they're like, hey there, come on, cheer up.
True.
sort
Yeah.
of thing.
But if Brendan
But-
punched you in the face, I would like get him a gift or something. Like, I don't know. Like, I'd be like, that was good of you. Like,
You'd be
I feel
proud
like-
of me.
Yeah.
I feel like if Brendan slapped me for some reason, I feel like I would be apologizing to him
Yeah.
because it would make you so upset. I think.
Yeah.
To see my face red.
It would make me upset.
Yeah.
I couldn't
Yeah.
do that.
that's what I
couldn't do that.
mean. But why did he almost punch you?
So
We'll go back to
Yeah.
we'll go back to
the other night,
Yeah, but we're wearing cleaner cloth clothing. We're at the
Yeah.
cleaners. That's our current studio.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's temporary. I don't know if
brand.
it's going to be a
Brendan
long
didn't
time.
get a hat. We have hats.
Yeah, I have a hat.
Show the front.
Says we love.
oh, you have a
Yeah.
hat too?
Yeah, the cleaners. You know, we love our customers. That's
Yeah.
the we love.
Cleaner cloth.
They don't love this
This
customer,
is,
I guess.
the back of mine. I have the coolest back.
All right.
of the-
So this
Okay,
He's got a
so,
cool back.
let me tell a story. So we're at Dom's show, we come back here after. Great show, by the way.
We
That's
all
the
did a
last
show
thing we wrote.
together.
Fun
We'll talk
show.
about that
We
in
did
a
a show
second.
together,
I got a guest spot. I was just recording it, but I got a guest spot.
and you crushed.
I
crushed.
crushed. Thank you. Brendan said I opened up the show.
He did
Come
open
on.
up
he
the
did.
show.
I damn sure as well didn't.
Yeah,
no,
you kind of
did.
closed the gates a little bit to the show.
You closed it, but you did leave it. You left it unlocked for the rest of us. No,
Yeah.
I think you did fine. You did good.
I opened up. I made it fun. Was
You
it
did
not
make it fun.
It was
was
very
fun.
fun. It was a great show.
Okay.
It was a great show. And then we come here for a little, party after. We're chilling in the new podcast studio at the Cleaners.
Right away, I'm like, I want to record here.
Yes. And then the owner, Danny, is wearing this hoodie. And Brendan's like, I love that hoodie. You're complimenting all of his stuff. He had the chain with the hanger on it.
Yes, which I noticed that he's wearing that again today.
He is. And you're very complimentary, and Danny loved you right away.
By the way, not
And-
kissing up.
No,
not kissing up.
at all. You're
no
just,
kissing.
I truly loved that sweatshirt.
And you're so complimentary to everybody, which makes you so
To
likable.
a fault.
To a fault.
To a fault.
Exactly. So we're about to leave. Brendan is just talking about the merch. It's such good quality stuff. And Danny's like, come on, let's get you some merch. And Brendan's like, no, I can't afford it right now.
Also, I felt I really feel that puts me in a weird spot because I do want the merch.
I know you do.
But I feel like embarrassed and like I don't deserve the merch.
Right, but that's just your insecurities talking.
Yeah. You do deserve the merch.
Yeah, you do.
No, they're
No, you
selling
do.
it for a price and
Very expensive.
yeah, it's very expensive. All right, just
I
go
think
on.
it's reasonably priced.
Well, for the quality, it's very reasonable.
It is. I wore this as a coat.
But it's not
Yeah.
it's not a Gildan hoodie.
No.
This is the real stuff.
Which respect to
But-
Gildan, but
Yeah,
I can get that for
Of
$10
course.
online.
Exactly. But Danny was going just being like, come on, you want this? You want that? Come on, what size are you? And he's like trying to hand Brendan stuff, and Brendan's just not taking it for like 10 minutes. And eventually he moves on to like other stuff than this hoodie and gives Brendan this red one and like a t-shirt, right?
Yes.
And Brendan's like genuinely really
By the
appreciates
way,
it.
I
And
do love
finally-
this sweatshirt.
It is
great.
it's a great sweatshirt. Finally he takes it, and then we say bye to Danny, and then Danny's like, to me, it's like, do you want merch? And I was like, yeah. He goes, what do you want? I'm like, I want the one you're wearing. And then he just gives me this one, and we walk out.
It just bothers me how assertive he is.
Me?
Yes, you.
I wasn't assertive at all.
I gotta say
I was
that
very passive, and I
that-
just said
no,
yes,
assertive.
thank you.
were assertive.
I was not assertive at all.
Jack's
I
like a sniper.
I was
He is
saying,
a sniper.
I was saying
He's a
bye.
no,
assertive
honestly, he's a
sniper.
sniper. He's not afraid to say. He's not afraid to say no to anything.
Yeah. He's
know about
very
that.
good at saying no and yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm all right. Oh yeah. I know I know what my my boundaries are.
But you
Yeah.
don't feel so. You
And
knew.
opportunities.
You knew that was the sweatshirt I had my eyes on. My plan was
But it
I
was
was
all-
gonna.
I
my
also had my eye
plan
on it, though.
was I was gonna go home. I was gonna save my money after I pay off my gambling debts.
After
and
the
I'm gonna
last
come
week of
back and I'm
football.
gonna buy that sweatshirt for myself. You knew that, didn't you?
But he was handing it to you.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
No.
From the very beginning, he
no,
wanted you to. have
he
it.
was hesitating with that one.
No, he was not.
He was.
He was not.
He knows it's the best one.
He
Listen,
knows it's the
Brendan?
best one. He was hesitating. He didn't want to give me that one. He didn't. And you put him in the corner.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did,
Don't
Jack.
try to turn this.
Jack.
Don't try to
Jack?
turn this on me. I was
He was
sober
already
at this
beaten
point.
down from the experience with me.
I
with
was
me.
sober at this point. You were still drinking.
Okay. What, you're gonna throw that in my like?
so I was
Oh,
I was
like, I'm-
sober
I'm-
enough to understand people's motivations in that moment, and you were not. And I don't
know what that has to do with the price of tomatoes in July.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what
That means
Yeah.
it has to do with nothing.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
No, I think it
That
has
was
to do with a
cool.
lot.
You like that?
Yeah,
my
that was
mom
good.
used to say it to me.
What does that
Oh.
mean? It has to do with nothing?
Well, when you say something like when I used to growing up, I would say something to my mom like. She'd be like, "Do your homework." I'm like, "But I have to. There's a basketball game tomorrow
Okay.
night." It means nothing. My mom would say, "Well, what does that have to do with the price of tomatoes in July?"
Yeah.
So it's just another. What you're saying is baloney.
I really
Yeah,
like
I
that.
also steal a lot of sayings from my mom.
We have to.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
mama's boys.
Yeah. So the moral of the story is that merch is for closers.
Ooh.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is.
And also, I was here a few days after that. Danny, he wasn't even here. He caught wind that I was here and was like, "Tell the kid to get a hat."
Tell the kid to get. Well, that's what really set me over the
That's
edge.
true.
That's when I almost popped him in the face. When he sits me down. I meet him at Flux, and he's got his nice hat on. By the way, what he does, for the first time in months, he complimented me on my hat.
That's a
Yeah.
great. I did.
That is
love
a great
that
hat.
Right,
I know.
but what he did psychologically was he was like, let me compliment Brendan on his hat. So he looks at my hat because I'm wearing a new hat, and then I'm going to tell Brendan, oh, look, you missed out on something else cool.
No,
And what happened? I said, what hat is that? That's a new hat.
I had forgotten
like
I
that
was
hat.
wearing this hat. To be
You
honest,
forgot.
I did forget because honestly, we were talking about the merch here, and I was like, "Oh, I hope I'm wearing the cleaner's hat."
Okay.
So I did honestly forget about it.
All right. Well, that's my favorite sweatshirt. I love this one. Nothing against this one, but that's my favorite one. I want to buy that eventually. I'm going to buy it.
Okay, that's fine. Get your debts cleared up.
Once
would say.
I clear up my debts.
Get your $1,000 emergency fund. That's baby step number 1.
Was it Dave Ramsey?
Yeah.
Dave Ramsey.
By the way, can I borrow $100?
Yeah. I would let you borrow $100 from me. You're one of the few people that I would lend money to without expecting it back, never caring. And I would I think you would get it back to me.
Oh, I would get it back to you.
Because I think it would I think you're the only person, because I think that if you owed me $100, it would ruin your life.
Well, yeah, it would make me, but I don't like to be, all right, oh, this person, I don't like to rob Peter to pay Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You understood that one.
But I would let you, but if you ever need $100 or $200 once, you got it.
Thank you. I appreciate
No
that.
problem. And if you pay it back anytime,
Oh, I would always pay it back.
I know you would pay it back.
I'm good for
You
it.
know.
I'm good for it.
Isn't it something sweet that we all did a show together for the first time in
Oh, probably 4 years.
4 years?
I would say.
That is
yeah.
true.
Yeah, on Dom LaMarca's show, who we forgot to mention his name last episode.
Yes. The
Yeah.
amount of people that reach out to me.
I didn't really care about that because it was in the description of the video, and we were just like hanging out. It's not like we were interviewing
Yeah,
him.
but you have to respect our viewers. And you have to say, hey, that was on us.
People want to know.
Sure.
that was on us.
It was on us. A
Jack
little nod would've been fine.
refuses to take responsibility here. I'm noticing.
I don't know.
I mean, listen, he can be assertive, but he can also kind of shimmy away from his problems.
You know what
That's
Jack does?
100%
Jack runs a
correct.
tight ship.
He does.
I don't know about that. It's a tight enough ship. It's not sinking.
Yeah.
But we do need to hoist some sails.
He's got to replace some parts sometimes.
Yeah.
He does. He'll usually forget the oars back at home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I guess we're going to just go slow today.
Yeah.
We show up today and Jack's like, as usual, he forgot something.
I forget my
Thank God
new
it worked
black
out.
magic camera that I bought.
Yeah. That's why I'm glad
That's what
that
you forgot, the Black Magic camera?
This new one that I got. Yeah.
Jesus.
It was. I had it with me, and then I threw some stuff in the warehouse that I was working at before this.
Okay.
So
So
I
when
just
we're
forgot
not in
that.
4K, everyone knows who's to blame.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're still in 4K. This camera's 6K. That camera's 6K.
Oh, we're in 6K,
The other-
So
baby.
when we're not in 6K,
Wait, what
when we're
K
not in
is the Black
12K,
Magic?
That one's 6K. That Fujifilm is 6K, and then the new Black Magic is actually an older model, and that's 4K.
Okay. Interesting. We never put that thing up.
No, I like it like that. We should have put it. Oh yeah, we can't really see it in the camera, but right here would have been a good spot for that
Yeah.
yeah,
for next time. But I like that it's lower because they wouldn't really even see it. Maybe in a wide shot. Or
yeah.
something.
Next
Yeah.
time we'll have all Steve Camelone artwork.
Yeah, I love his. I love his.
I
Style.
love his work.
Yeah.
Then the pops of color really fit.
Can we in the video just put his stuff in here?
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna say yes right now, but when I'm editing, I'm like, I'm not gonna be.
Yeah, that's
you
fine
know.
too.
I'll try to tag him in the description as well.
True.
But yeah, any of you guys watch Stranger Things?
No.
All right. So I started with Stranger Things.
Mhm.
I keep trying. I try, but I just never get through it. I'm about 3 seasons in.
And are you still watching it or no?
I'll watch an episode here. I'll watch an episode there. Usually an episode a season.
Okay. An episode a season?
Like one in the winter and then one in the fall, one in the spring.
Yeah, that's the opposite of binge watching.
Right. No,
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
a binge watcher. You should know that about me. I don't binge anything. Like I television really puts me to sleep.
I love to binge anything.
People love it. I can't binge. I can't sit there and be like, let's go again. Let's go again. I don't have that in me. I get to about the 45-minute mark and I'm like, all right, let's wrap it up so I could be done with this.
Yeah.
Even if I love it.
Last night I made Jack dinner.
Right. You guys had a little date night.
Yeah, I'll bring it back to binging. So I made a pork roast that was wrapped in bacon,
Sounds delicious.
some sweet potatoes, some beans and greens. And at 2:41 a.m. last night, Christine comes out and I'm eating all of that stuff with my hands out
Really?
of like deli containers.
Those like Chinese like soup.
And I like
containers.
it was like she walked in on me doing the deed. Like I was like, ooh. I was like, ooh, like don't look at me. It was so embarrassing
Wow,
that it like
yeah, that's-
it made me look at
Was it
myself.
under the oven light?
Yeah. No, I was just sitting on the couch and it was like because when the containers are on the couch, you kind of have to balance them. So I had to be kind of still, but I was just kind of like on my computer, like doing whatever, like eating like pieces of pork with bacon on it
At 2:40 in the morning?
at 2:41 in the morning.
Jesus. I have never woken up and eaten.
I think you
Isn't
were,
that crazy?
you were still up.
I was still up.
Oh, you were still up.
Yeah.
Uh,
Like,
You're not worried about like indigestion and how you're going to feel the next day?
no, like when you see fat people, there's a reason. You know, like they're doing things behind your back that would make you feel bad about them.
I will say that a lot of the bigger people I know, I will like eat dinner with them, and rarely am I like, oh, like they ordered so much
Right.
food. I'm always wondering why they're a little bit bigger.
It's always the secret eating.
It's
Yeah.
secret eating.
It's like, ooh.
Do you try to keep up appearances? Like
No,
in
it's
public?
just you know what it is. I don't eat like as a bigger person.
Mhm.
I don't eat more. I don't usually eat that much more in a sitting, but I'll have extra sittings.
Right. Okay.
So it's like really like basically like imagine like a regular person's day, but add in one more full meal.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
And
Fourth meal.
fourth meal, which often is Taco Bell.
Yeah.
And
Well,
like
yeah, last time I saw you, you guys were ordering Taco Bell.
yeah.
Dude, I love Taco Bell. Can I say something what I'm doing right now?
Yeah.
It's diet-wise.
Okay.
OMAD. You ever hear
One
of
meal
it?
a day.
I'm doing one meal a day.
I did that for a while,
It's
which is like which is like telling you to give up
It's-
almost.
I'm enjoying it. Like I haven't eaten yet today, so maybe I'm not. But I feel better. Like I always tell you after I eat, I feel sluggish, and I think that's because
Yeah.
I make bad choices. Like after my lunch, driving home, I'm like comatose, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of
I'm
all
the
the
sa- yeah.
sugars or whatever, the salt. Now I just eat one bad meal.
Yeah. That was my problem.
But it's a hefty meal. But it's like I had like a big plate of wings yesterday. That's all I ate.
yeah.
That's good,
It's
good
not-
amount of protein though. It's fine.
But the protein is in there.
I think that I did have success with this once.
How long did you do it?
I did it for 3 months, but I had an asterisk. I would eat one meal a day plus a banana at lunch.
Okay, because you know what, I am adding a snack.
Because I think that it's okay. Like, I think that it's okay.
We're
What?
you're like, well, I am adding a snack, for breakfast and lunch.
No.
And,
My
I know.
snack.
what is it? It's not. What is it?
It's been a tiny bag of Cheez-Its. And today I had a little bag of Smart Pop popcorn.
Yeah.
I'm down
okay.
3 pounds, folks.
Okay, good.
Very
for you.
good. I gotta do
I'm
something.
actually shocked you guys haven't even noticed that I look skinnier.
Well, you have all this merch on it.
No, but it's in
Yeah.
my neck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Do I look skinnier now that I said it?
Yes.
I
But
try
I
to,
shouldn't have said it.
I try to not look at your neck too much because it's like it gets distracting.
It is a lot there.
Because then it's like you're gonna be like, my eyes are up here,
Yeah.
because I'm just looking down at your neck.
My neck is my biggest problem.
Yeah.
You think so?
I find my neck to be a problem. I can't button up at weddings.
It's not really a problem. I was just joking.
No, I find it to be a problem. I think
Yeah?
it's too thick.
I think you looked great at my wedding.
I did look great at your wedding. I saw those photos. I look pretty good.
Yeah. People
Yeah,
were impressed.
Yeah, maybe. But no woman was like, he's the hot one. They were like, he's the nice one.
Can I tell you what two different people said?
Yes.
They said that Brendan makes me feel safe.
Right. I get that. I'm never like, look, nobody's, maybe for once I want to be, Brendan makes me feel like I'm in danger.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Brendan slaps his friends.
He slaps
You
his
better
friend.
watch out.
He's
Yeah.
too hot. I don't know what I'm going to do when I'm around him.
Brendan steals $100 from you at a time and slaps you.
He's in debt. He makes me feel safe.
So, Mr. Popular, who's at your bookie?
No, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get rid of it.
Can I say something about your cooking, Andrew?
Mm-hmm.
It is great. I know that the pork was all prepared, but you cooked it perfectly.
Thank you.
And the greens and beans were great, and the Japanese sweet potatoes very good.
They're purple, right?
They are purple.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I remember that.
You told me that I would have some great shits.
Yes.
I got home, and this is
What are we doing?
You've hold on.
No, let's change the verbiage that he would be quite regular.
Okay.
First off, I'm already quite regular because I have an iced coffee every morning. This is the second time.
That's what you're regular because you have an
Yeah.
ice. Who doesn't?
Yeah.
Do you?
He has iced tea.
I have iced tea.
Yeah.
Same thing. I get my caffeine.
Almost.
Yeah, but the iced coffee is what. If I don't have that, I'm not regular.
Yeah, you're irregular.
So I'm already. I would call myself hyper regular.
Yeah.
This. I don't think I have enough fresh food. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is what I'm going to say. So I had this also happened the last time you cooked for me. Right when I got home, it was just a mess. It was like in the best way possible.
This doesn't sound.
Oh, okay.
It was. I'm just saying. But you.
And I'm supposed to. I told Andrew. I told you earlier. I'm never coming over for dinner. This just signed, sealed, and deliver that.
Look,
Jack
I don't
goes,
have enough greens.
I'm always a mess after it.
It was a compliment to the chef for sure.
That didn't seem like a compliment
But
to the chef.
it was.
That his food gives you the runs.
It wasn't the runs. It was just like it was my. It's me saying that like my body is just like
feel
we
really
don't know.
good.
We don't know what this is, and it's just vegetables.
What do you just eat preservatives?
Yeah, basically. I
Yeah.
think that's what it is. Because
There was like a quarter-pounder box on the seat of your car when I sat in there.
I have for lunch. I have xanthan gum.
Yeah, I really want. I've held this back from the first time you cooked for me, but because I don't want to be too gross on the
Well,
podcast.
I thought that was the.
and I've opened it up a little bit.
That's fine.
But you made me a very good salad the first time,
Yeah.
Oh, Ruffage.
and when I got home, there were full leaves in the bowl.
That's great.
I've never had that experience.
You've
It
never had
scared
that,
me,
huh?
except for corn.
What,
It
you
scared
fucking
Well,
me.
sifting it
kale
out?
kind of stays together
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't-
God.
It was it was rough.
because that's how healthy do I cook?
I mean, aside from the bacon that was wrapped on the pork,
Yeah,
it's been pretty healthy.
yeah. It's pretty damn healthy.
What do you
Yeah.
usually eat for dinner?
Like Jersey Mike's.
I love Jersey Mike's.
Jersey
Just-
Mike's, Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah. Anything we mentioned in the Dom episode.
Yeah.
So all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Jimmy John's. Yeah, all that kind of stuff.
You have a Jimmy John's near you?
There is one in Levittown now.
Oh, I gotta try. I want to try a Jimmy John's, and I told
I
you they're
haven't had
opening a Firehouse Subs. I want to try that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope that you get to try all those.
I'm excited. And Pizza Hut.
You never
And
had
Pizza
I've
Hut?
had Pizza Hut,
Oh, okay.
but not since I was a child.
Yeah, Pizza Hut. They used to have a
Buffet. God, that was when I was living the best. When Pizza Hut had a buffet, when you would go in there and you get the salad bar, you would get the soda with the crushed ice with the big red cups, right? And then you would just go up and you would look at that buffet and you're like, this is yours. You don't have to stop.
And it's like, I just feel like you don't get any good value for anything anymore.
Buffets went out of style after COVID, and I'm here to tell you, we'll go and risk it.
We will go and risk it.
We'll risk it for the brisket.
I'll risk it for the brisket.
I'll risk it for anything. I don't care.
No,
I'm
honestly, I miss.
Have you guys been to the Old Country Buffet?
You know, I've never been there, but I know friends that used to go there.
I used to go as a kid all the time.
Yeah, I've heard great stories.
The soft serve ice cream.
It's closed.
Yeah,
Siri.
Oh, jeez.
Thank you, Siri. This is
Thank
our
you.
time, though.
What is it about this room that our phones are going off like mad? Mine's been ringing all night. Yours is speaking to you.
Old Country Buffet used to
Still
have,
there, right?
No.
Oh no, it's something else.
No.
Siri just said it was closed.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
You could listen.
Didn't you hear that?
No,
Pay
but
attention.
it's something in that building, I believe.
Yeah.
This is by Governors, right?
There was one there.
Yeah.
That was the Country Buffet.
Oh.
And then there was the Old Country Buffet at the Bayshore Mall.
Okay.
Okay,
And-
I've never even.
Yeah.
All right,
I've
but
never-
go
it's-
ahead.
It's
I've
one of the
never
most non-malls.
Dared to eat a meal at the Bayshore Mall.
Well, now they have Panera, they have Five Guys, they have
Blaze Pizza.
Hibachi, they have Blaze.
Blaze Pizza I've never eaten at Blaze Pizza. I know it's run by
I've never had it.
LeBron James, I believe.
Oh, really?
And I feel like
He's
it
the
is
manager
the
there?
Subway of pizzas.
Yeah,
You choose your topping. Just they throw whatever the hell you want on it. They throw it in an oven. It's very half-assed, and it should not be allowed in the tri-state area.
I agree.
Okay. Okay. What was I saying?
Sorry.
Old Country Buffet.
Old Country Buffet. They had the soft serve ice cream was great, but then they had the orange creamsicle soft serve, and then you do that with some vanilla ice cream. It was
Orange creamsicle.
I love a creamsicle.
I think there's an orange creamsicle shortage.
It's
Carvel doesn't
I just
have it
don't feel
anymore.
like I feel like it's gone out of style.
it's for young
That
old
and
men like
sherbet.
us.
Yes, it's for young old
Sherbet,
men
I
like
don't
us.
see at all anymore.
No.
Now they call it. It's not sherbet. Somebody
Sorbet?
correct. No, sorbet is a different
Yeah,
thing.
sorbet's a different thing.
Yeah, and sorbet is also rare and less respected. Even
Yes, because it's not quite an Italian ice.
it's not creamy.
It's not as creamy.
No, I feel like the sorbet is highly respected. You ever go to like a fancy restaurant?
Sorbet, but not sherbet.
Oh, sherbet. No, sherbet is on the bottom of the rung
Yeah.
of the ladder. But I haven't had a sherbet in years. And a creamsicle, you're right. I haven't had a creamsicle.
And they got rid of the what's it called? The toasted almond.
It's
You
gone.
kidding? That's the only thing I wasn't allergic to, nut-wise.
Really?
I swear to God.
It's been God since COVID.
And I think it's because it's freeze-dried. I used to love the toasted almond.
COVID killed the toasted almond.
Is
toasted almond.
strawberry shortcake still around?
That
It
was
might
my
be.
second favorite.
It might be. I didn't really
No.
love that one. I think it's
No,
I think it's still around.
Do you?
But
please no.
By the way, if we're on ice cream, do you remember, or am I a little too old? The wrestling ice cream
Yes.
bars.
I do.
the best.
Oh, they were the greatest.
And you're not a wrestling guy. We've
I'm not a
established
wrestling
this.
guy. I just like the taste.
Yeah, it was the same kind of pop as like the Ninja Turtle pops.
The Ninja
right?
Turtles.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you
Yeah.
know why it was so good?
No.
Because it had shortbread.
It had shortbread.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah,
it
that
was,
makes sense.
It was a shortbread.
Now it was like I want to say it was a beige color
yeah.
with like a dark on the back.
It was a
and it would have
shortbread cookie.
a picture of one like Jake the Snake.
Yeah.
I would think I would think like a shortbread wrestling ice cream would be Hornswoggle.
What in the hell is a hornswoggle?
Do you get it?
No.
No, he was a dwarf wrestler.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So a shortbread. Okay,
I'm gonna,
I
I'm
knew-
gonna,
I knew-
I'm gonna re.
The
Thank you.
second you said
Did you?
shortbread, he was putting that together in his head.
yeah, he wasn't
Yeah.
even here for
Yeah.
anything.
No,
we were
I
saying.
wasn't.
He
I
was
was just-
like,
What's the execution on this? I really
Yeah.
hope these guys.
someone's gonna really
he
like
went, He went
this.
by Little Bastard first.
Little bastard.
I actually last
We're a
night I
clean
watched.
podcast.
They put the old pay-per-views on Netflix, and I haven't watched wrestling
Really?
in 20 years. And I watched a 2004 Survivor Series last night.
Oh,
Very
look at
cool.
you.
Yeah.
That actually sounds nice.
My friend is at the WWE Stranger Things version tonight at the Barclays.
Oh, what's that?
They're going to the Down Under side.
Oh,
or
I'm
whatever
gonna
the hell
have
it
to
is.
watch.
Yeah.
It's Raw tonight.
It is Raw.
I haven't watched in so long.
Yeah, theater for men.
It really.
But anyway,
is.
tell me about the Old Country Buffet. Bring me back.
The Old Country
Bring me
Buffet.
back.
First off, we would go. My parents and I would go. There was a table of the same people that ate there legitimately every single night.
Yeah.
And this guy, I knew this guy. This guy was old. Like when I met him, he was this big. We called him Biker Mike. Big, long, gray beard. Looked like just like an American badass kind of guy, and suspenders with like a bald eagle
I know
graphic
this guy.
T-shirt. Yes,
Yep.
I love that guy. And he and his wife were somehow his wife was this little tiny thin thing, and she died like 5 years ago. This guy just died like 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
Yeah. And he ate there like I don't know how he because that food's not good for you there.
No.
It wasn't just going to the salad bar,
No.
you know. But I love going to the buffets and they carve the ham for you.
Now, is this the video, that world famous video that we see of the guy? It always pops up on my Instagram of a man, and it's like I guess it's like the video you got if you worked at this place, and they show the guy carving the ham.
Yes,
Is
that's
that
right.
this-
And then he does like this weird like smile to the camera, right?
Did you see the game last night?
Yeah,
And it's just the most awkward.
Yes.
How about that weather out there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How thick do you want your ham?
Small talk / ham talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, great name for a podcast. Ham
Ham
Talk.
talk.
Ham
Maybe that
talk.
should be Bramble's podcast.
Ham talk.
I like that.
I can't wait to franchise our media company.
We're gonna do it.
And
gonna
get
be big.
get
What
another
was your,
pod in this.
I'm sorry to keep going back to this. What was your meal? What
Okay,
did
my meal.
What did Jack load up?
My
on?
parents would make me get some vegetables.
Yeah.
So I would do cucumbers and like tomatoes. That was it. Maybe some ranch dressing on them. Then
Right.
I would get a slice of pizza.
Oh, you always gotta get one slice of their bad pizza
Yes.
at any buffet.
Yes,
Would
it was
you dip
bad
it in the
pizza.
ranch? 'Cause I
No,
would dip it in the
not.
ranch.
That was not a move I was privy to until fairly recently.
Okay.
And I've not done it.
Okay. To each his own.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what else I would really get. I really just remember the desserts. And I remember this one time they had little carrot cakes with frosting, and then they had piped on like a little carrot onto the carrot cake, so you
Yeah.
knew it was a carrot
Cute.
cake without having to read it. And my dumbass asked the lady, "Is this carrot cake?" one time, and then she turned. And because she saw me out of the corner of her eye, and she like looked at me, and I was like, "Is this carrot cake?" And then she was like, I'm deaf." Like she signed to me, and then from at that moment, I was like, "I want to learn sign language so bad."
Wait, she was
and I
deaf?
haven't. She was deaf. Yeah, yeah.
Wow. But she
So-
heard you.
What'd
She
she
saw
do?
that I
Give you
was
a
talk-
thumbs up?
She
She
saw
just
that I was
pointed
talking.
to the carrot on there. She's like,
Yeah,
No,
and
she
you're
was
like, I
just
want to
like-
learn sign language.
Yeah, I still want to learn sign language. It's like this, the Spanish. It's like how people are like you should really learn Spanish. I want to learn sign language.
yeah.
It's like it's just one of those things that I'll never get to in my life.
You never
Yeah.
know.
I think most people go to the old country buffet and then like worry about like accessibility of other people.
Yeah.
Because you do go in there and you're like, that guy's like 700 pounds, like, and he's like in like some like
Yeah.
special chair, and you're
Yes.
like, oh, like,
Yeah.
this is definitely a place that needs a ramp.
You go to the Old Country Buffet to get disabled.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like that's really. There's a lot of scooters in there.
Yeah.
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 A lot of scooters, people who can't afford cars and people who can't like
Yeah.
walk.
Yes. The Old Country Buffet was fantastic.
All right.
If I had my choice, Andrew, I'd eat your food. Every
Thank
night.
you.
Yeah, and shit his brains out afterwards.
my
That's what
brains out.
that's what he
Yeah.
Get all
Well,
the toxins.
You know
out.
what the thing, like when Jack comes over, I make a very well balanced meal.
right.
And both times it has kale. And I think that he doesn't react great to kale.
That's what it
Or
sounds
he
like.
reacts too good to kale.
Yeah.
Now, how do you take the news that he has explosive diarrhea after
In the
he eats your
Japanese
food?
culture, that's a compliment.
Yeah. How do I,
Do you feel like This is like a slight against your cooking.
Well, here's my thing. I don't understand when people are like, 2 hours later, I like had to go to the bath, because like your digestive system takes 8 to 10 hours to get the food.
Mine takes 8 to 10 minutes.
That was what was so surprising about seeing the kale.
Yeah.
Is that like it literally went right through me.
Yeah. I think that he's low on roughage.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've gotten to a point, if we're on this talk, I've gotten to a point where I'm just like a goose. I eat and then I go.
And you have a cloaca?
What's that? Oh, I know what this is. This is are we gonna
Is this something to do with the vagina?
They just have one hole for everything.
They have one hole.
Yeah.
I knew there was something there. Probably because you have told me that ducks have like one hole for some reason.
It's just a fun fact.
It is a fun fact.
Fun fact.
Everything comes out of one hole and goes in, I would assume.
No.
No?
No,
They
I
don't
think
eat
yes.
out of it.
Oh, that's true.
I'm not saying eat out of it, but like,
okay.
how does the other duck impregnate a duck? Was it quack until it gets, eggs in its belly?
I don't know.
Yeah, it has a quack attack.
No, I'm assuming it works the same way as a man and a woman. Am I wrong?
Well, they lay eggs, so it's a little different.
Yeah.
So what, do they spray something?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Either way.
Well, Jack's gonna, on this point in the video, he's gonna have a video of two geese mating.
Yes.
Yeah. And if I don't remember to do the video, I'll leave a very detailed description below.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you, Jack.
I have a frog in my throat.
Why?
I don't know.
Ugh, I would be okay with catching something from Brendan.
I don't know. I don't have anything.
It's fine.
I wasn't coughing the whole time until I got here.
No, it's fine.
I think it's something in the
phone
wall.
or his throat with this guy.
I'll just get sick.
I'm sorry.
And I'll know it was from Brendan, and I'll feel okay.
You won't get sick because I'm not sick.
All right.
If I was sick, I wouldn't be here. Okay, I look for every excuse in the book
That's
to
true.
not do something.
That's true.
And I'm here. I was excited to be here today.
Me too. This is our first time in the studio.
It's true.
Oh,
It's not-
does it not feel good in this studio?
It does feel
It
good.
does feel good.
It does feel good.
I feel like we're not bringing the energy that this studio deserves. I really don't.
We're a cozy podcast.
We're a cozy
You're right. We are
podcast.
cozy.
Good cozy energy.
I felt
It's
pretty good. There's times we do a pod and I'm like sweating halfway through. I'm like, we haven't said anything at
Yes.
all that
Yeah.
anyone would want to listen to. And today I feel like we've said 3 things that people would want to listen to.
Yeah, I'd say 3 things as well. I don't know what specifically, but that feels like a good
No,
number.
it feels right though, right?
Yeah, absolutely. If you want other cozy content, check out last week's episode, quote unquote episode of the Brendan and my trip video to Vermont.
Now,
Oh,
how is that
so
video
good.
doing?
It has 7 views.
And 2 of them were us.
No,
Yeah.
I feel like we need
It had more views before it was posted because I made an unlisted link on my other channel to share with you guys. You watched it. I did not watch it. Then Brendan watched it.
I
That
shared
was
it
2
with people.
views. 3 days later, it had 12 views.
I shared it with people.
Now, one thing I would say is that
those views would be on the actual video if you waited.
it's
Well,
not.
I didn't know it took forever for you to post this thing. Also, I think you need to figure out a better system because it has to be one click. The video has to be, the link has to be right there. I'm not saying.
I agree. I just don't know how to do that yet.
Oh, I don't know how to do it either.
He's trying to figure that out.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. At least we're on the same page because I see that we'll call it a sizzle reel that we put
Sure.
out.
Yeah.
That's all people are gonna see because
Yeah. There wasn't. I didn't. There was a lot in that video that I feel like you watch that one reel and it's like, oh, I just saw the video.
True, but there's so much more in that video.
There is,
and the
yeah.
video is great, but there's no way for people. People aren't doing the work to go down. All right, how do I find? They're not like, I need to see this. This isn't like the new episode of Pluribus or whatever.
No.
They have to, so we have to make it. We have to you have to spoon feed it to these people.
I agree.
These people.
But half of our audience being Brendan's. You know what? Never mind. I'm not going to say that because I don't want to make fun of our audience.
You're not making fun of our audience.
I was just going to say
They
that,
just all happen to be friends with Brendan.
yes. I was just going to
I'm sorry, I
say
have friends that support.
they do support, and I'm very lucky to have them as fans. But if
You better keep your likability up.
But if they're like you know, then maybe they just don't know how to follow the link.
I love Brendan's friend.
No,
You know,
it's
I do.
I know how to follow the link.
Everyone I've
but
met has been
everybody is
fantastic.
very busy in their day.
They are.
That nobody is following a link to get here to there. It needs to be right here. Let me click.
Yeah,
That's how it has to be.
Brendan and his people are one-click people.
We're one-click
Yeah.
people. Yeah.
And I think most people are, and I should accommodate that.
No, it is most people.
So I'm lost.
You don't know how to do it?
I don't know how to do that in a reel.
It's tough.
We can't have
In a story, I could do it to a story.
but on the reel, it can't say it can't just have the link right to the video.
No, you
You
can't do
can't.
that.
You can't do it. Why
You
can't you
can.
do that?
They don't want too many links.
Yeah,
They don't.
That's
They want you staying on
ridiculous.
Instagram.
they want you to stay on Instagram. That's why.
Oh, so okay.
So I think
They're
when you
restricting
put,
us.
I think
They
when
are.
you put link in bio in the description, I think that hurts the video.
Yeah,
I think they can
Yeah.
tell that. So I've even I've put it in that video because I was like, I want people to know that there's a link to it.
Yeah.
But
It is what it is.
yeah,
You know what? The real fans will listen. They'll
exactly.
find
And
it.
that's kind of, I think this past video was like a video for our real fans. Like, I don't think we're not really getting a lot of new listeners.
it's
from
just
that
it's a
episode.
cozy vid. It's like
Yeah.
a.
But a lot of Vermont people were interested in it. It seemed.
Well, with 7 views, I'm sure a lot were.
No, we got some.
That's
comments
half
on
of
Instagram.
Vermont.
We did. What?
That's half of Vermont.
Yeah, that's half of Vermont.
I think
So-
that it's a different style of video. It's more of a like, to me, that's like a perfect background early morning coffee video.
Yes.
Mm.
You just kind of watch it to get up in the morning. I don't know if this sounds like it's not a compliment, but it is. Like, it's
No,
like
that's
it
the
is.
kind of that's what I want. I just wanted people to be able to sit and just chill. It doesn't really matter if they pay attention, but like they just like being in the world of the video.
I will say my language is pretty foul in it.
It is. He had a
Yeah.
potty mouth in it.
I don't know
you're a
why.
little potty boy.
Because I was on vacation, and I'm not usually like that.
Yeah, on vacation he likes to let loose
Yeah.
with a couple cuss words.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should have seen him at McDonald's. It
Ooh.
was, can I get a fucking Big Mac?
No.
Can I get a goddamn sweet and sour sauce?
That's not what happened at all. You were like crazy at McDonald's. Like you kept ordering stuff. I was
No, I was
shocked.
not.
I was shocked.
I ordered a cheesburger and a 6-piece nugget.
You ordered like 3
and a-
meals. I just had a 4-piece nuggets.
No.
Maybe a
So
6.
hungry right now.
What are you gonna eat? Because I haven't had my meal of the day yet.
Oh, we should have a meal.
Well, what are you gonna get?
I don't know, but can I tell you what what I've been doing with Taco Bell that's changed my life?
Yeah, tell me.
I get jalapenos in everything now. Just add jalapenos. It's like 30 cents a piece.
That's what's changed your life?
Oh my God, it's so much better. It just adds a fresh, acidic, spicy kick to everything.
Jalapenos to me sometimes are hit or miss.
But they're pickled jalapenos.
Yeah.
That could be good. I don't love jalapenos as a flavor, but that could sound good.
Oh, it's just so good. It's
So
changed me.
you'll get a pickled jalapenos on a chalupa,
in a crunch wrap.
crunch wrap.
Crunch wrap, pickled jalapenos, and some potatoes or French fries in there.
I could see that.
Like I said, when you look at someone who's fat, there's a reason. But like, I get that. I get they have the beefy, crunchy burrito now.
Why do they make us do that?
I know. It's like,
You gonna make me order something beefy?
yeah, I do everything on the app now. I haven't had to say these things out loud.
Dude, the app is a game changer because, and I've spoken about this before. The names of these things are just, it's insulting.
yeah.
It makes me feel bad about myself if I order something called the Beefy Supreme. I don't need. I like. It's almost like I'm describing me as a food,
Well, I think that, yeah, I know it is.
right?
But you know, the real description of you, I think
Beefy, cheesy.
we might have I think this might have been on the pod earlier, but the gobbler,
The gobbler.
the
Yeah.
gobbler is truly like
And I ordered the gobbler twice this holiday season.
yeah, and like you can't say it and like you know when you like say your order and then you have that short drive around to the first thing,
Yeah.
and you're just like, oh my god, what did I do?
It hurts to say something like the gobbler. I said it like, can I get the turkey thing? Like, I can't say it. And she's like, which one? We have two. We have the deep fried turkey sub, or we have the gobbler. I'm like, the gobbler. I'll do the gobbler.
I'll do the gobbler.
I'll do the gobbler.
But it's so embarrassing.
Yeah, I think like Taco Bell does a good job with not making it too embarrassing, but beefy
is just not, it's not a good word.
no.
Checkers used to have this burger I wanted to get called the Big Buford. I couldn't come to say it.
Yeah,
Never got it.
even the Whopper has been like
The Whopper is so ingrained in our culture that
Yeah.
if it showed up tomorrow and I'd be like, that sounds amazing. But I would be embarrassed to order something. Can I get the Whopper? Ugh.
I'm not allowed to say it. I don't
Yeah.
want to say it.
That's why you go with the number one.
Right.
Yeah.
You do the number one.
But then they get you because it costs extra money and you don't really need a drink or something
right.
like that.
Yeah. Like I often don't need a drink. I often don't need fries.
It's a good business model to have a menu that's all ridiculously named things, but you could also order a number one, but it comes with extra shit that you don't need.
That is great. It would be for people like me.
Yeah. We could call it Little Buglers. Little,
The little
Li-
bugle.
yeah. or
Can I
little-
get the beefy bugler?
The beefy bugler.
Can I get the Little Bonnie buckets?
Oh God! One of my first jokes I ever did was about going to a deli and being embarrassed at the names, and then it was like they had this one sandwich called the Little Buckaroo. It's like, what am I ordering? A sandwich or a Boy Scout?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, but at the same time, it's like a reflection on you the whole time.
Yeah,
You're like, if it's the Little Buckaroo, you're like, it's like, I'm the Little Buckaroo.
I'm the Little Buckaroo.
I think you know what sandwich I want.
It just it's to me, and I have talked about this ad nauseum, but it's always the sandwich I want that has the most embarrassing name.
I wish a place had like a sandwich called like the handsome young man.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sure there is some.
Hi, I'd like the handsome young man, please. I'd like the with the side of you're getting so big sauce.
I would love this. So yeah,
You're getting so big.
I know. I don't know what's in it, but I know I would want that.
It's definitely a burger
I'm attracted
sauce.
to an ugly
Yeah.
name.
Yeah. All right, is that it?
That's it. I think it was perfect.
We didn't
Yeah.
do our segments.
There
That's
are no
fine.
segments.
There's also just backup.
Do you have something to say?
Yeah, I also missed one that I didn't have.
Well,
I mean, that
have
I-
we gone over? Should we just do it?
No, we can still do it.
Yeah, we can still do it. Do you have one? Do you want us to?
Because I brought two. You gave me a. See, this is so funny with you.
We had a good pod, so it's like we
Yeah.
didn't need to dig into the dumpster.
We'll keep
But let's do it.
Yeah,
Just
'Cause
because
I read
mine's
it.
a little timely.
All right. So, should we
So-
not touch it?
No, let's do it.
All right, because I was gonna say I had a keep, change, delete. I had a delete. I want to say, and I also one of these things I love to do is like sit at a place and listen, eavesdrop. I think it's called.
Yeah.
And I'm out yesterday. Well, you guys were doing your little date night. You know.
We asked you, but you make it sound like we didn't. I didn't say.
No,
like,
no, you
please.
did invite me, but I was already out for the games.
Yeah, I
you
get
know, I was
that.
meeting a friend, so I'm waiting for my buddy, sitting at the place, and there's these two old guys there, right, mid-50s, I'd say. One is definitely married. I the older I get, I look for the wedding ring in men and women, see where they're at, right? The guy is loudly. He was probably at the place longer than I. You know, I just showed up. And they must have been there for a little while. Tell me if you know this guy. These guys, they're talking about women, loud, talking about women, but it's all women on their phone. And this guy is like, he's like, look at this one. Is it? And it's all like, did I send you this one? Oh, that's Ariana. I sent you that last week. So creepy.
Like they're popping up on the apps.
Yeah, they're no, Instagram. And he called and he, dude.
Oh,
he kept saying these are my Insta bitches. He kept saying,
Ooh.
oh, the cringe.
and I could assume that these are like not bots. Like they're probably just random girls.
So
With them, who knows?
he goes. In my mind, I'm like, this idiot is looking at like AI women, right?
Right, probably, yeah.
And he does this thing where he keeps saying, he's like, you never seen this one? She's all over the pages. She's all over. And I'm like, no, she's all over your page, you dirty dog.
Yeah.
Like she's not on my page.
They don't understand
They don't
the
get
algorithm. No.
And he's like, no, this is everywhere. It's everywhere. It must be popping up on yours.
Yeah.
Right? Look at her with the big cans. And like there's a woman bartender who's like really sweet, who's like, young. And like I'm disgusted. Like I'm grossed out for men.
Yeah.
For this sake.
Yeah.
And I'm also worried of like, what am I going to be eventually, right?
Yeah.
Because like clearly technology has gotten the best of them. And then at one point he's like, I don't think, he's like, you think this is AI? Like they know AI, right?
Right.
But they can't tell. And he's like, I don't care if this is AI. That's, and he like, he's got the names of all the girls. Just really grossed me out. And that's like a whole segment of people. And the other thing he did that really grossed me out was he goes, you see this? And he's explaining it to his other sicko friend. His friend was a little better. I'll give him that. But he goes, you see this? I got Insta bitches here. And then I switch right back to the family account.
Ooh.
Ooh,
He has a second account.
He's got a second
I will say, but guys, they do need a second account because I had an uncle. It was all one account. He didn't realize.
Yeah.
And they found,
All right, so it's smart.
they found it. It was
It's
not
smart.
Not a good time.
It kind of grosses me out.
It is. Yeah.
well,
I mean,
I'm not saying I don't look at like hot
but
chicks
you're-
on the internet.
but you're safe around women, Brendan.
I am safe around women. Like, but my algorithm is AI of like it's like an ice cream cone eating a smaller ice cream cone. That's what my algorithm
That's
is.
fun.
It's all like
fun.
ridiculous stuff. But it just grossed me out. And I feel like there's a lot of those guys out there.
I think that those guys are an amalgamation of like just men in general, including us, like deep down,
Mm-hmm.
where it's like, but they don't have the tact to like keep it to themselves.
And it seemed like their whole relationship was sharing photos of like hot chicks on the internet.
Yeah, like they're trading baseball cards.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what it felt like.
Like, I'm sorry. I'm never going to look at a hot girl on the internet and send it to my buds.
That's the weirdest part.
What?
Like, at the end of the day, like everyone has their own thoughts to themselves. Like
Yes.
that, like whatever. Everyone's insane, but like to be like to like then like bring it into your normal everyday life and just be like, check this one out, check this
Right.
one out, check this one out is like a reflection on you of just being like, I have nothing else to me in a certain
What
way.
is
Yeah.
it? It's like that's their own. And by the way, I am looking into. I'm generalizing. I maybe they have a great relationship. Maybe they talk great on the weekends. But this is all
On weekends, no girls.
literally. I waited 45 minutes for my buddy to get there because he's always late. And I'm listening to this conversation, and it was just like it never ended. It just never ended. Yeah, I love those guys.
Yeah, I
Love
don't
those
like these
guys.
guys.
No,
don't like
I hate these guys. I hate them.
Yeah.
I hate them.
I had a guy who I have a gym on in my apartment complex, and usually no one's in there.
How dare you taunt us
It's really tiny.
with your
It's-
riches?
And so I walked in there the other day. It's just this old dude, and he has AOC playing on the TV really loud.
Mm-hmm.
And I walk in there. I've never met this man before, and he goes, "Look at this dimwit."
Yes.
And I was like, I just made a noise, like, and then I put my headphones in,
Yeah.
and like he really wanted me to get on board with him.
That's
He was
it.
watching like the Mamdani like
Yeah.
celebration,
The celebration.
of whatever, and like AOC was there, and he goes, "How full of shit you think all these people are?" And I always go like, I think every single one of these people is full of shit.
Yes.
And they never like that answer. They're like, but you like the ones that I like.
The ones
yeah,
we're
like,
on the same page.
And it's like these people watch it just to hate it. Like he
His
literally
hate
had
watch,
it on.
He
just
could
to
have
be
had
like,
it. Yeah, he could have put on any channel.
Yeah, he could have put on. He could have just put on regular Fox News.
Yeah.
He could have watched the thing that tells him all the things
That
he
he
likes.
likes, yes.
But he decided to watch the thing that he doesn't
He
like.
goes out that. It's crazy. It's crazy talk.
And he wanted me to be like, yeah, look at that dumb idiot. She's so stupid. I hate her. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, she's seen whatever. Like, they're all
The
whatever.
only reason he went to the gym is so he could find somebody like you to argue about AOC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because his wife told him to stop.
Yeah.
Get out of the house.
Frank, go down to the gym, work it off.
I don't know. I just don't see how people are like that one's bad and this one's good.
Nah, I know. But you know, my thing, what I say is like, I don't follow it enough to know. You know,
They
I have my
hate it.
thoughts, but like people don't like that.
They hate that answer because they want you to be like
They want you,
they want you to play
hate.
ball.
They want you to play ball. Exactly.
Yeah,
I got into it with my dad. We had a bad fight the other night.
really.
My dad's very into like the Chat GPT thing, and which it's great. Like it's a great service or whatever, but it's also very much just Googling stuff. It's like what I've been Googling for years, right?
Just doing it worse.
Yeah. So like my dad's obsessed with we have AI and like I'm pretty sure he sends emails through AI, like I all that stuff, right? So he mentioned this is around Christmas. We were decorating the tree, and he goes, "I used ChatGPT to tell me this and this and this," and it's like all stuff that like, oh yeah, I've been Googling that for years. Like we could find that information for years, but now ChatGPT, now it's a new thing to them. And my dad's very smart. I don't mean to. My dad's way smarter than me.
What is he Googling though? Like the cast of New Girl? Or
No.
I'll list it off for you right now.
Like,
They're going to Quebec in a month. So he's like just Googling like, do people wear fur coats? Is there my mom has a fur coat. He's like, what restaurants were in 5 miles of this hotel? And you know, all I'm like, oh, Yelp, you could do this. And then he found like somebody's house he basically found Zillow through ChatGPT. He's like, it's amazing. I can find out what they paid for it and pictures of the house. And me and my sisters were like, oh yeah, Zillow. Like I've been doing that for years, right? I look at shit I can't afford on there. And I said at one point I do the I'm like, do you ask it to do you ask ChatGPT to where you have to take a piss or something like that? I was being snotty because I'm like, it bothers me. And then the Zillow thing went off, and me and my sister both said it, and my dad was like, I saw him losing it in that moment. He's like, I'll fucking go to Zillow then. I'll go to Zillow. And I was like, oh boy, I set him over the edge, and I'm just sitting there. I'm like, all right, there. And my mom's like, Tom. My mom starts freaking out in the kitchen, and then he like gives it a few seconds, and he goes, you know, you've been a real prick to me all day. He starts going off on me. I'm like, oh God, and I knew I was being sort of an ass. Like I was kind of pushing him.
even before that, were you being a prick all day?
Not all day, but like it was like Sunday dinner, and I was kind of like pushing his buttons a little bit. I was in one of those moods.
Yeah.
And so big blow up. And I stayed there for another 15 minutes, and I kind of left. I was like,
AI is destroying families.
Yeah. It's funny how we're going like, it's in the encyclopedia. Why do you have to use the internet?
I know.
Right.
I know. It's just it's what bothers me, and I get it's great, and it's got its things, but like the people are like so excited about it, and it's like it's just doing the thing that the internet has always done.
Yeah, it's not like your dad's coding with ChatGPT.
It just drives me nuts.
Yeah.
Dad's vibe coding again.
Yeah.
He made an app that lets him get up faster after he sits down.
And they're finding great ways to use it, and it's good for them to like. My parents are smart people. I don't mean to come on and saying like they're like, they don't know what they're doing. They're very smart, but it's just this one particular thing drives me nuts, the whole AI stuff. And my dad is so into it, and it's just like we kind of clash.
Yeah, it's amazing, but it always tells you that you have a good idea no matter what you write in there.
It does. Yeah.
No, I
it's
gave it
great.
I gave it a prompt one time that said every time I ask anything, be like skeptical and just be like realistic and like whatever. I gave it like 3 or 4 things, and now it's like it's like, okay, here's the highly skeptical, logical, pragmatic answer. It's a great idea. Like, they'll just preface it with like, here's what you want to hear. It's great.
Yeah, but I gotta just say that it's good.
Yeah,
I really love it.
I tried doing improv with AI the other day.
Oh my God.
I did. It was awful.
No, but it's good that you had to expose no humans to it.
Oh yeah, I did record it. I don't know if I kept it, but I because it was just so bad. But I was like, I wonder how good it is. And it was like, okay, let's do a scene. And he goes, okay, give me the he goes, give me the situation. And I go, okay, we're in the car going to your dad's for the holidays. And he goes, all right, great, you start it off. And I was like, okay, so it's great that your dad invited us over for the holidays. And he goes, yep, we're just gonna be going to my dad's for the holidays. You start it off if you want to.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, and I was like, oh no, that was it. That was part of the scene. He goes, okay, I got you. All right, go ahead. You pick it back up. And I was like, so how's your dad been after that fall down the stairs? And he goes, oh, okay, my dad fell down the stairs. I see. I got you. Okay, all right, you started off. And it was just like everything. He didn't want to do it with me. He was not. It was like just the yes. It was like not even in the scene, but just yesing. No.
Oh,
Yes. Yeah. Oh, I see what this is going to be now.
I see what scene you're.
And then I'm like, no. It's your turn to speak. You speak. You add to the scene now. And he goes, oh, all right. I can add to the scene. All right, here. I'm like, no, you're in it. Keep doing it. You're in character. He goes, I see. I'm in character now. I'm like, God.
Oh God.
Yeah. That's just life now.
Yeah,
It's life.
it is.
It makes me nuts. You're a tech guy. You have some sort of.
It's getting to be too much. I had the first experience of like watching a video the other day and being like, this is like a normal ass video, but like, is it AI?
Right.
I don't know. I don't trust it. I just don't trust anything anymore. I'm just going to start, I don't know, getting off the internet.
That's what's scary, that we're at the beginning of that, and we're all like, we could see what's clearly AI, but there's some you look at, you're like, what the
There's ones that will almost get me. I'm sure there's ones that have got me, that it's like really low quality home videos.
Yeah.
And it's always like some girl being like a little like too, like some kid being like a little too cute. Like I saw a girl like scolding her dog, and it was just like it's a little off. Where like I don't think it's real, but it really could have been.
Well, also it could be just parents that are making their kids that said something cute, and they're like, do it again for the camera.
Yeah,
be more cute.
Yeah, and this time have 6 fingers on one hand.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah. All right, boys.
All right. So I'm
Wait,
sorry.
I have.
Oh,
sorry.
yeah.
I have one. I have a keep.
Hell yeah.
I have a
Let's
keep.
do it.
I tried bringing it up before, but it's fine. I have a keep. The Stranger Things finale. Exactly. I want to keep it exactly the way it is, because people have problems with it, and I don't think they have the right to have problems with it.
Are you going to give spoilers?
I'm not going to give any spoilers. Okay. All I'm going to say is that a friend of mine told me it sucked. He was like, "Oh, it was awful. It sucked." I don't think I'll ever trust this guy's opinion again. I don't understand what else you could want from the show. Like if he told me that like heroin sucked, I would be stealing catalytic converters tomorrow to fund my new addiction. Like I don't trust that opinion at all. Like you've watched this show for 5 seasons over 10 years, and like I don't understand what more you would want from the finale. It had problems. Like it had, like, but I can understand what the problems.
Every great show, there's never been a show where everybody is like, that was the way to end it.
Breaking Bad. That's maybe the only one.
No, people complained about that.
Did they?
Yes.
But it was.
I've never heard bad things about that.
There's
finale.
A couple of shows that you're just like, all right. I watched one recently that like the ending was just so like good Honestly, there's some movies where I like, or shows where the ending is almost like so, like there's just like so much left to be wondered that you're like, that was good too.
Yes. Yeah, I think that maybe what is like, because they did leave it off with like a little bit of like a vague ending, like just one aspect of it, and I think that's maybe what people were like annoyed about. But you can't be
You're not
annoyed
going
at
to please
that stuff.
everybody.
No,
though.
you're not.
Yeah, that's
And
like people who are like, what is this painting about?
Right.
Yeah. Like I just like watching the finale as like a big fan of the show. I don't understand what you could want more of. Like aside from like better dialogue, better character development, more a general sense of satisfaction. I don't know what else you would want from that finale.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll watch that show.
You should. Well,
Maybe
you're
I'll
doing
finish
one
it.
episode every 3 months, so you're
No,
doing fine.
I know.
I like a finale that makes me like really wonder.
Yeah.
I see, but a lot of people are not going to. People don't want to wonder.
No, they
people
don't.
want it to be wrapped up. They want to know. They want to know. That's what like The Sopranos drove people nuts because people can't wonder.
Yeah. But like that's the only way to end a good show, like to keep it alive in a certain
Yes.
way, I think.
I would agree, but people want it to be wrapped up. They want answers.
Yeah.
You spend that much time in the show, they don't want to be like, no, you tell me how it ends. I didn't wonder episode 4 of season 3. You did it for me. So,
That's
Yeah.
true.
But
It's
I
the
think that
expectations.
there
that they
is
have.
part of it. Like I think that's why TikTok is so addicting, is because no TikTok video is ever 100% satisfied. Like doesn't leave you 100% satisfied.
You're right.
So you scroll to the next video,
Maybe this will
hoping
be better.
hoping this one will. Okay, one more. One, like it's in your mind. It's like one more. I just need a good one to end on.
Yeah.
And no one is like
how many
good
times
enough.
do you think our TikTok videos have been the one people end it with? Like, all right.
Oh,
this is
probably
enough.
so many times.
I think that's what we're good for.
That's it.
Yeah,
We're
that's
the
People
end.
that's-
scroll and they're like, okay, not everyone needs a podcast.
We get you back.
We're fixing TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting you right
posting.
back to doing your job.
Yes, exactly.
Go back to your life.
Yeah. So, all right.
All
Good
right.
pod, guys.
This was fun.
This is great.
Thank you to the cleaners
Thank you,
in
Cleaners.
Merrick, New York for
The Cleaners NY on Instagram.
Yes.
we'll tag them all.
We're the
Um,
Corduroy Boys.
Watch the Vermont video on our YouTube.
Please.
And watch out for maybe some sort of live show. Hopefully
Yeah.
soon. We'll see.
In the next month, I would say.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do
babes.
it.
All right.
Goodbye.